major issue is cruelty and entitlement. I don't mind people who are not, sympathetic to animals. A lot of people are like, देखो हमसे जानवरों से प्यार नहीं है, but they don't harm animals. वो जैसे जी रहा है मैं ऐसे जी. I don't have a problem with those people, right? Because not everybody is loving towards everybody. I have a problem with people who are either cruel or they are entitled. My family has always been empathetic towards animals. My mother, she still is the backbone of the feeding. Like she's still out right now feeding the animals at this hour क्योंकि दिन में खिलाते हैं तो people are upset. So at night she's going alone, and when I am in college, like I'm at home right now, but when I'm in college, she's feeding alone. All right, without much volunteer help, without anything. So I think it was always there somewhere.
Good evening, everyone present over here. First of all, thank you so much, ma'am, from Inspired by Dream Foundation, that you took out time from your busy schedule and you came today with us. To all the audience present over here, I would like to introduce our guest for today. Her name is Sudipta Meti. She is a veterinary student, and along with it, she is a freelance writer. Along with all these things, she has been continuously working for the stray animals, for protecting them who have been abandoned, for feeding them. And we should keep this in mind that she is just a student. She had been the founder of Igna Foundation. More to know about her incredible journey, how it started, and what are the challenges she is facing. So, over to you, ma'am. Thank you so much for coming over here.
For having me. I think just a student thoda, matlab, it's like, people are studying for so long nowadays, and I'm sorry for the dogs in the background. I can't control their noise.
I
But
do understand.
I think, I mean, I don't see myself as just a student. That's why I always write that I do work a lot. And I think in today's world, like you are also just a student, right? But you are also doing something in your
Yes,
capacity. I think when we say just a student, I think it's actually students who have the capacity to do something much more than people with regular jobs are.
yes, ma'am. Yes. I guess it is more because of the youth factor which we have and the risk of
Yes,
trying new things because we don't
yes,
probably have that much responsibility which people have in their 30s.
yes, definitely.
Yes, ma'am. तो मैम हाउ डिड इट ऑल स्टार्टेड आपने कैसे सोचा कि मैं इस एरिया में काम करूंगी या फिर इट स्ट्रक योर माइंड लाइक कई बारी सर्कमस्टांसेस देखकर वी टेक इट कि अच्छा ठीक है आई शुड वर्क फॉर देम तो हाउ दिस डिड दिस जर्नी स्टार्टेड प्लीज टेक अस बैक टू दैट डे
So it's very difficult for me to pinpoint where it started. Like जब कोई मुझसे पूछता है मैं हमेशा बोलती हूँ कि मतलब it's like I was saying it's 5 years in March that I actively started rescuing. पर मैं हमेशा actively word use करती हूँ because it was always there. Like my family has always been empathetic towards animals. My mother, she still is the backbone of the feeding. Like she's still out right now feeding the animals at this hour क्योंकि दिन में खिलाते हैं तो people are upset. So at night she's going alone, and when I am in college, like I'm at home right now, but when I'm in college, she's feeding alone. All right, without much volunteer help, without anything. So I think it was always there somewhere because my parents have always been empathetic towards animals. My parents, not just animals, but humans as well. They have been empathetic person, and they cultivated that empathy in me unknowingly. Like they never taught me that be kind to animals because they never had to teach me. Seeing them feed animals or seeing them, summers may I remember they used to like keep the compound wet so that it was always cold and somebody can come and lie down. If there was saw a sick animal, I would see people, shooing it away. कि अरे हमारे यहाँ ना मर जाए. But my parents, they had like a different approach. They were like, oh, can we do something for him? Because, oh, how can we let someone die without trying something?
जी
But what they didn't do was, picking up that animal, taking him to the vet, and then taking 5 vegetables because they were not aware that that is something they can. I think
जी
अगर उनके पास आज की डेट में जो facilities है, like if I am stuck somewhere and somebody
जी
is sick around, my mother doesn't wait, right? In today's date, she picks up that animal and she's like, either you arrange an ambulance or I am taking an auto or something and I am taking him to the vet. That was not at that time because उनके दिमाग में कभी struck ही नहीं हुआ कि this is also a possibility.
जी
In March 2019, I actually found a puppy who had distemper. By that time, we were already feeding animals. Our family had always adopted animals. We loved dogs, but we never bought a dog. Like we were always like, "Ki why buy when we can give to a needy kind of a thing."
जी
but it was never like, going out and spending your own money, spending your own income, or like catering to calls if somebody is saying कि ये बीमार पड़ा है, something like that. Ours was like कि ठीक है, there are NGOs who are working for it, let's connect to them, उनके पास भेज देंगे भाई. But distemper is a disease जिसमें 99% of the shelters they don't take that puppy. Distemper is a viral disease. ये यूजुअली क्या होता है कि डॉग का, कैट्स को भी होता है, कैट का इट्स अ लिटिल डिफरेंट. इन डॉग्स स्पेसिफिकली आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, it's very contagious. Take it as COVID of, humans. Like it is contagious and it affects the lungs first. The dog will have nasal discharge. उसके आँख से discharge आएगा. And the worst part is then it goes to the brain and the spinal cord and neurological symptoms start होते हैं जिसमें डॉग को शीजर्स आते हैं. ना इंडिया में प्रॉब्लम क्या है, जब भी कोई डॉग को न्यूरोलॉजिकल साइन होते हैं लोगों को लगता है ये रेबीज है, अरे इसको मार. राइट, आई मीन आई हैव
जी
सीन दिस जनरल मेंटालिटी इन पीपल. लोगों को लगता है डॉग को कुछ न्यूरोलॉजिकल सिम्टम आ रहा है तो या तो रेबीज है या ये पागल हो गया. बट इट अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम इट इज ऑल्सो डिस्टेम्पर, बिकॉज डिस्टेम्पर में डॉग को लिटरली, जैसे आपने देखा सीजर में, एपिलेप्सी में लोगों को दौरे पड़ते हैं, जिसे हम हिंदी में दौरा पड़ना कहते हैं.
जी
डॉग
जी
को प्रॉपर दौरा पड़ता है. एंड एक बार उस डॉग को दौरा पड़ गया तो 95% केसेस में डॉग की डेथ हो जाती है. मतलब
जी
डिस्टेम्पर इज अ डिजीज जिसमें कोई क्योर नहीं है, बट इट इज इजीली प्रिवेंटेड अगर हम मतलब डॉग्स को यंग एज में वैक्सीनेट कर दें. उनकी 9-in-1
जी
वैक्सीन होती है विच इज समवेयर अराउंड 650 to 850 rupees डिपेंडिंग ऑन द कंपनी यू यूज. एंड इफ यू वैक्सीनेट दैट डॉग, इट्स लाइक अ वन टाइम इन्वेस्टमेंट. मैं सबको हमेशा बोलती हूँ, वैक्सीनेटिंग एनिमल्स अराउंड यू इज अ वन टाइम इन्वेस्टमेंट, राइट?
जी
once a year you do that and then you're protected for the entire year. आप वो जो 650 रुपए की वैक्सीन लगाते हो उससे आप भी सेफ रहते हो, डॉग या कैट जो भी आपके पास वो भी सेफ रहता है. एंड आपका जो पैसा वेट बिल्स पे जाएगा अदरवाइज, क्योंकि इलाज में तो उससे ज्यादा पैसा जाना है, इलाज में तो 30,000 40,000 चला जाता है. एंड इट्स नथिंग बिकॉज डिस्टेम्पर 2 महीने 3 महीने तक डॉग की बॉडी को पूरा जकड़ लेता है, लाइक. एंड देयर इज नो गारंटी इवन आफ्टर दैट द डॉग विल सर्वाइव, राइट? एंड मोस्ट शेल्टर्स दे डू नॉट टेक डिस्टेम्पर, क्योंकि आप समझ ही रहे हो अगर इतना ज्यादा पेनफुल डिजीज है तो सबको डर होता है कि एक कमरे से दूसरे कमरे में वो फैल ना जाए, बिकॉज क्रॉस कंटेमिनेशन होता है. जैसे कोविड के टाइम पे पीपीई किट पहनना पड़ता है. इफ अ वेट इज हैंडलिंग अ डिस्टेम्पर केस दे लिटरली डू लाइक दिस, मतलब उनको अपना केज फेंक देना पड़ता है, उनको यूज के बाद सारा सामान फेंक देना पड़ता है, बिकॉज इट इज दैट कंटेजियस. तो जब मुझे वो
जी
पपी मिला and he had distemper, and at that time I was aware what distemper is, क्योंकि हमारे घर में जब डॉग आए थे तो डॉक्टर ने हमें समझाया था कि एक महंगी वैक्सीन होती है. इट इज नॉट लाइक रेबीज वैक्सीन, इट इज अ डिफरेंट वैक्सीन. इट्स अ लिटिल कॉस्टली. आपको इसके 3 डोज पहले साल लगाने पड़ेंगे, फिर हर साल आपको एक एक डोज लगानी पड़ेगी. बट इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द डॉग, क्योंकि इसमें जो 9 बीमारियां होती है उसको हम 9-in-1 वैक्सीन बोलते हैं. उसमें डिस्टेम्पर की जैसी 9 बीमारियां कवर होती है जिनका कोई इलाज नहीं है, बट उनको आप
जी
वैक्सीन से रोक सकते हो. और वो सारी की सारी बहुत डेडली डिजीजेस है जो इंडिया में बहुत होती है, पर आप फॉरेन में जाओगे किसी यूके या यूएस में तो वहां नहीं होती है, क्योंकि वहां लोग बहुत अवेयर है इन बीमारियों को लेकर. तो
जी
और यहाँ पे एक और चीज बहुत प्रॉब्लमेटिक है कि स्ट्रेस को छोड़ के भी लोग जो है बहुत कम उम्र में पपीज को अपनी माँ से अलग करके खरीद के ले आते हैं. लाइक जो अनएथिकल ब्रीडर्स होते हैं, राइट, वो 20 दिन 25 दिन 30 दिन का पपी बेच देते हैं और लोगों को लगता है जितना छोटा पपी लाएंगे वो हमसे उतना ज्यादा प्यार करेगा, ह्यूमन मेंटालिटी जैसे होता है. बट दे डोंट नो कि 3 महीने तक उस माँ का दूध उस बच्चे के लिए कितना जरूरी है. अगर उस बच्चे को 3 महीने तक माँ का दूध नहीं मिलता, उसकी नेचुरल इम्यूनिटी इतनी डाउन होती है कि वो पार्वो डिस्टेम्पर पकड़. तो नॉट ओनली स्ट्रे डॉग्स, मैंने देखा है ब्रीड डॉग्स में भी पार्वो डिस्टेम्पर उतना ही कॉमन है. और
जी
डिस्टेम्पर पार्वो किसी भी एज में हो सकता है, लाइक पार्वो जनरली बचपन में होता है, बट डिस्टेम्पर किसी भी एज में हो सकता है. तो जब मुझे वो पपी मिला, मुझे उसको रखने का कोई चारा नहीं था, ठीक है. मैं हर जगह गई, मैं हर एनजीओ में गई, पर सबने मुझे यही बोला कि हम इतना बड़ा रिस्क कैसे ले. और जनरली एट दैट टाइम बहुत लोगों ने मुझे बोला कि ये एनजीओ फेक है, ये आपका पपी नहीं ले रहे. बट मैंने अपना दिमाग लगाया कि भाई वो 250 कुत्ते को कैसे रिस्क में डाल दे उस पपी को अपने पास रख के.
आई वाज सेइंग दे वर वेरी करेक्ट एट देयर प्लेस, क्योंकि मतलब अब एक की वजह
हाँ,
से
वो
बाकी
इतना
सब
बड़ा
में
रिस्क कैसे ले ले, मैंने तब यही सोचा कि
जी
कोई भी शेल्टर इतना बड़ा रिस्क कैसे ले ले. बहुत आसान होता है खड़े होके बोलना कि अरे वो रेस्क्यू नहीं कर रहे, वो जरूर फेक होंगे. बट आपको उनके नजरिए से सोचना पड़ेगा कि कुछ बीमारियां ऐसी है जिसमें वो कुछ नहीं कर सकते. तो वो कैसे इतना
जी
बड़ा रिस्क ले ले कि वो अपने पास वो पपी रखे और 250 जानवरों में फैल गया तो वो क्या करेगी, राइट? इट्स नॉट जस्ट
जी
अबाउट मनी, इट्स ऑल्सो द लॉस ऑफ लाइफ. एंड मुझे
correct.
उसके लिए कोई फैसिलिटी नहीं मिली, तो मैंने अपने फ्रेंड के पास उसे रखवाया। और 3-4 दिन हमने बहुत मेहनत करी उस पे, राइट। बट वो नहीं बच पाया, और जब वो नहीं बच पाया ना, तब मुझे ये रियलाइज हुआ कि देयर आर सो मच मोर देन जस्ट फीडिंग, जहाँ पे हमारी जरूरत है। चाहे वो स्पेइंग हो गई, या चाहे वो वैक्सीनेशन हो गया। मतलब मेरे दिमाग में यही आया कि इस पपी को, और डिस्टेम्पर ऐसी बीमारी है जो लिटर में एक बच्चे को होती है, तो सारे भाई बहनों को हो जाती है। तो मैंने सोचा ये पपी तो फिर भी लकी था कि मैं उसको बुला के ट्रीटमेंट करा पाई। उसके बाकी भाई बहन तो प्रोबेबली दे डाइड विदाउट गेटिंग एनी हेल्प। सो
जी.
दैट हिट मी, एंड एट दैट टाइम आई रियलाइज कि आई नीड टू डू समथिंग मोर देन जस्ट फीड। मतलब आई रियलाइज कि इससे पहले जो भी हो रहा था, दैट इज गुड, लाइक फीडिंग चल रही है, बच्चों का ध्यान चल रहा है, बट समथिंग मोर देन दैट। एंड आई हैव रियलाइज समथिंग कि एक बार ना आपकी आंखें या आपका पर्सपेक्टिव किसी चीज को लेके खुल जाता है ना, फिर आपको वो हर जगह नजर आने लगता है। लाइक उस
जी.
पपी के बाद मुझे ज्यादा बीमार डॉग्स दिखने लग गए उसी एरिया में जहां मैं रोज जाया करती थी। वहां अब मुझे ज्यादा बीमार डॉग दिखने लग गए, लाइक ज्यादा बीमार बिल्लियां दिखने लग गई, मुझे ज्यादा चोटें दिखने लग गई, बिकॉज सडनली मुझे ऐसा लगा कि
ये भी तो चीज है.
इनलाइटनमेंट कहते हैं ना, इनलाइटनमेंट, कि एकदम से मुझे चीजें ज्यादा नोटिस में आने लग गई। मतलब इससे पहले
जी.
वो होती थी, बट समहाउ मेरी नोटिस में नहीं आती थी। तो आई
जी.
थिंक दिस इज हाउ इट स्टार्टेड, एंड आई डेंट वांट एन फाउंडेशन एट फर्स्ट। मतलब मेरा कोई ऐसा प्लान नहीं था कि इसको करना है। आई जस्ट लाइक, जैसे योर नेम इज इंस्पायर्ड बाय ड्रीम्स, तो आई वाज लाइक आई हैड एन इंस्पिरेशन काइंड ऑफ सॉर्ट, एंड आई एम लाइक इस इंस्पिरेशन का कुछ तो करना है, राइट। एंड ओवर द टाइम people kept on calling, people kept on asking for help, and it sort of expanded. हम 10 को खिलाते थे, दो और उधर से गली के पार देखते थे, एंड वी वर लाइक चलो इनको भी खिला देते हैं। फिर वो दो अपने दोस्तों को बुला के लाते थे कि आ जाओ यहाँ खाना मिल रहा है, रात को चलते हैं खाना खाने, सॉर्ट ऑफ दैट। एंड देन वी रियलाइज कितनों को खिलाएंगे, स्टेरलाइज कर देते हैं। बिकॉज एज अ फीडर जितने पपीज बढ़ते रहेंगे, बीमारियां उतनी बढ़ेगी, कंप्लेन लोगों की उतनी बढ़ेगी, और हम वी विल हैव मोर माउथ्स टू फीड, and they are also giving birth on the road, right? It's not a very beautiful scene जो लोग imagine करते हैं, oh beautiful puppies, but these puppies on the road are like living in really bad condition, right? And their
जी.
mothers were like stick thin, ऐसे इतनी पतली पतली उनकी बॉडीज होती थी, और उसी में वो अपने बच्चों को फीड करती। तो वी
जी.
वर लाइक चलो स्टेरलाइजेशन कर देते, देन वी वर लाइक चलो वैक्सीनेशन कर देते, देन वी वर लाइक अच्छा ये बीमार लग रहा है, बिकॉज नाउ सी इमेजिन यूर फीडिंग अ डॉग फॉर 6 मंथ्स, और वो आपको अचानक से 2 दिन से खाना नहीं खा रहा। अटैचमेंट तो हो गई है, राइट। सो वी वर लाइक चलो इसको डॉक्टर के पास ले जाते हैं, एंड आई थिंक फ्रॉम
जी.
देयर इट केप्ट ऑन पाइलिंग अप। डॉक्टर ने किसी को बताया, किसी ने आके बोला अरे डॉक्टर हमारे यहाँ कोई ऐसे है, उसको हेल्प चाहिए, डॉक्टर ने नंबर दिया कि अच्छा आप इनसे बात करो, ये आपके एरिया के आसपास हेल्प करते हैं। कभी हमने किसी कैब वाले को बुलाई, तो कैब वाले ने नंबर दे दिया, and somehow it just increased. And I think with each animal I got more expertise to deal with it. I got, because I have been a very curious person, मैं कभी भी डॉक्टर के पास अभी भी जाती हूँ, आई गो टू वेरी सिलेक्टेड वेट्स। इफ यू सी माई सोशल मीडिया पोस्ट, लाइक usually my vet bills are very high for even simple things, because I always try to go to premium vets, ठीक है। मतलब I don't go take them to government vets because it's not very, doesn't have that much infrastructure, and I
जी.
believe in infrastructure. I think infrastructure देना important है, ये तो मैं उसको उठा के ही क्यों लाती है, अगर ऐसे एरा गैरा ही कुछ करना था तो सड़क पे तो था ही, काइंड ऑफ स्टफ। तो
जी.
आई एम अ वेरी क्यूरियस पर्सन, तो आई केप्ट ऑन आस्किंग द वेट कि क्या करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए, ऐसा क्यों है, वैसा क्यों है, इसकी ब्लड रिपोर्ट में ये क्यों है, वो क्यों। एंड I was anyway a science student. So with each animal, I think that expertise grew. And then we had an amazing dog named Edna. And when she passed away, I realized that, I should name it Edna's Foundation, because she was a medical, she beat all odds. She beat her diagnosis. She had a disease जिसमें dogs usually 2-3 साल से ज्यादा नहीं जीते हैं, but she made it to 7 years, which was like a miracle. Like no vet could figure कि ये कैसे इतने सालों तक जिंदा है, kind of thing. So she was like, after she passed away, I realized that, there's like I have a higher calling, kind of sort. Like there's something in my life which is a purpose. And probably Edna came with all that pain in this world to teach me that purpose. That, tell me that, listen, you have a purpose. So I think that is how it started and came at this point, which it is now.
जी मैम, like that was a very beautiful journey which you could have narrated. मैम, सबसे पहले जब हम फीडिंग की बात करते हैं, तो सबसे पहले बहुत सारे डाउट्स निकलते हैं कि डॉग्स को क्या फीड करना चाहिए, मतलब क्या कौन सी चीजें नहीं फीड करनी चाहिए, आप क्या फीड करते हैं, और इसलिए अगर आप सबको बता सके फीडिंग के बारे में तो इट वुड बी वेरी लाइक हेल्पफुल फॉर एवरीवन, इवन मतलब अगर
तो
बच्चे भी हैं, तो बिस्किट डाल देते हैं। जी जी।
हाँ,
मीठ।
सी आई एम नॉट अ बिग फैन ऑफ पार्ले जी बिस्किट ऑफ कोर्स, ठीक है, बिकॉज आई हैव अ डायबिटिक डॉग, राइट, आई हैव अ डॉग हु वाज ऑन द स्ट्रीट्स and people love her. She is very chubby, but she has diabetes, and diabetes की वजह से now at old age she has so many complications. Like recently, I think I spent around 30-40,000 last in December alone on her veterinary bills, right? Because diabetes is more complicated in dog than it is in humans. And diabetes the main cause in dogs is like a lot of gluten and a lot of milk because it leads to leaky gut. So if you ask me from a very, like strict point of view, then I have always been a advocate for species appropriate diet. Like I am a vegan. I do not consume any animal product, right? Not even milk. But when it comes to my dogs and cats, I am a like I go low and behold on feeding them protein that they need. If they need chicken, they get chicken. If they need eggs, they need eggs. If they are old and they need fish, because fish is good for a dog's liver, certain white fishes, they get it. And a lot of people will, in my comment section, they come and say that how you're a hypocrite, you feed your animals, you feed your dogs and cats. In fact, cats for that matter are obligate carnivores. So when you're feeding a cat, you need to feed them that animal product, otherwise they cannot survive. When I give a cat for adoption, I make sure that I'm like, it doesn't matter what as a human you eat, but the entire idea is species appropriate diet. As a human, I have an option, right? If I have protein, if I have some protein deficiency, I can go and eat tofu. मैं कुत्ते को टोफू नहीं खिला सकती, मैं बिल्ली को टोफू नहीं खिला सकती. They can not digest it, right? If you want a vegetarian animal, go and feed a cow, go and feed a rabbit, right? When I feed a cow, of course I feed cows as well, though I'm not very open about it because we can't do it regularly. But whenever we do, we feed them vegetables, right? We feed them appropriate diet. But I have rescued rabbits as well. So whenever I feed a rabbit, of course, I'm feeding the vegetarian diet. But when it comes to dogs and cat, I'm a strict advocate for feeding them, the kind of protein that they need. If it has to be non-veg, it has to be. If you can give it through veg sources, if you can add a lot of paneer, if you can add a lot of dahi, if you can add a lot of soya bean, if you can add supplements that are there. Like for vegetarian dogs, there are a lot of supplements available in the market. There's a lot of vegetarian dog food that can cover up for that level of protein, then good for you. But my entire point is you should be covering up their protein, because see, सड़क पे कुत्तों को दिन में एक मील मिलता है, right? They are not, घर के कुत्तों को they still have the privilege, they can eat 3 meals a day if they want. पर सड़क पे उन कुत्तों को सिर्फ एक मील मिलता है, तो मेक श्योर दैट वन मील दैट यू आर गिविंग देम, राइट? एंड बिल्लियों को भी फॉर द सेम, वो कहाँ लोगों के घरों में घूमती फिरती है टू गेट फूड. Probably you are the one, if you when you're feeding, you should realize you're probably the only stable source of food that they have. So when you're that stable source, you should give them anything that covers up for the protein. And there are cheap alternatives. Like people say कि chicken महंगा है, so there's something called chartan, which is basically chicken based products that humans don't eat, but dogs can eat them very easily, right? It's like 40 rupees a kg, 50 rupees a kg, depending on the area you live. And you don't have to give a dog a lot of it. You just boil it up with rice, mix it up and give it. And if you can't do that, then there's obviously commercial food available. But of course, I know that's a very privileged of way of me to say it, because a lot of people do not have that sort of money or time, or वो अपने आप को कन्विंस भी नहीं कर पाते कि हाँ मैं एक जानवर दूसरे, मतलब आई एम किलिंग आई एम रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर अ एनिमल बीइंग किल्ड टू फीड दैट डॉग. सो टू देम आई से कि कुछ भी खिलाओ, दूध रोटी खिलाओ, बट खिलाओ, बिकॉज एट द एंड ऑफ द डे आई फील कि अगर वो भूखा है तो भूखे से अच्छा तो दूध रोटी ही खा ले, ठीक है, दूध ब्रेड ही खा ले. बेटर देन हंगर, एनीथिंग इज बेटर देन हंगर इन दैट.
जी जी। मैम, एक इससे ना बहुत कहा भी गया था कि इन केस मतलब जैसे कई डॉग्स होते हैं कि नॉनवेज नहीं देना चाहती, कि फैमिली खुद नॉनवेज नहीं खाती, तो एज यू मेंशन कि पनीर वगैरह, तो देयर वर सम पीपल हु टेल कि मतलब हु आर वर्किंग, ऑब्वियसली दे आर वर्किंग वेरी नाइसली, दे टेल दैट दे गिव टू डाइट्स, जो भी दाल चावल होते हैं, दाल चावल विद अ लिटिल बिट गार्निशिंग ऑफ पनीर, एंड उसके साथ दूध में पानी मिला के, क्योंकि मतलब अगर तो वो जो
हाँ, if you're giving
पानी
a lot
वाला
of milk,
होता है,
हाँ, it's not good for them. That
तो
is the
अगर
thing. If you cannot make yourself give any, like, see, that's what I said, that I choose to give it, ठीक है.
जी,
because I don't know, you call it
everyone has
what,
choices.
call it whatever, right? I'm like, I cannot eat myself. Like, agar I die of hunger, but I cannot eat an animal. Like, मेरा वैसा है कि if you because see, I come from a Bengali family, right? And eating non-veg is a big deal in there. But and everybody in my family is like, तुम नहीं खाते भाई? And I'm like, हाँ नहीं खाती. So you cannot make me eat non-veg even if I have to go hungry. ठीक है? I मतलब refuse to have anything from milk or anything. But that is for health reasons as well. Like I am not very I'm lactose intolerant. But that apart, like even apart from lactose intolerant, I refuse to have this, right? I'll go hungry. But at the same time, I know that I have to feed my animals a diet that is good for them. Like I have had, I'm not like touch wood, nazar na lage, but I have had dogs on streets who are crossing 17 and 18. And I'm like, I'd have them cross 17 and 18 rather than them having any health issues. Like when people come and ask me कैसे 17 18, and I'm like देखो मैं बोलूंगी और आप offend हो जाओगे because I want to give them that kind of diet to 17 18 तक जी ठीक है. It's a little hypocritical, yes, but I think at the end of the day, I mean that's a side commentary that being vegan was never about not being able to harm it, because no human can do that. Whatever we wear, whatever we do, ultimately कुछ ना कुछ तो इस capitalist structure में कोई harm होता ही है. But it's about to what extent I can reduce my harm. I reduce my harm on a personal level, on a commercial level. But when it comes to my animals, no. I feed them. I'm very open about it. I do feed them a non-vegetarian diet. If you can't do that, then feed them whatever. But just cover their protein. थोड़ा दूध दे दो, थोड़ा दही दे दो. Dahi is very good for them in summers. Add paneer for them.
At the end, everyone have their own choices. So whatever they think would be the best. मैम इसके साथ साथ आज की मार्केट में देर आर
हाँ.
सर्टेन डॉग बिस्किट्स विच आर कमिंग, तो उससे मतलब वी आई आई पर्सनली वांट टू नो कि वो देने चाहिए कि नहीं देने चाहिए, क्योंकि डॉग बिस्किट्स आर समथिंग कि एक तो हो जाता है कि वो जो डॉगीज हैं उन्हें लत लग जाती है, मतलब कि वो कुछ खाते नहीं अगर वो ना मिले, और दूसरी चीज होती है
हाँ.
कि वो कई बारी मतलब ऐसे होता है कि उनका पेट भरेगा ही नहीं उससे, मतलब ठीक है हल्का फुल्का ठीक है बट नॉट फुली, तो उस पे आपने तो काम किया हुआ, तो अगर आप बता सकती हैं.
See, I think one of the main reasons is that, it's like very human nature. You have to remember that dogs evolved alongside humans, right? And dogs are creatures of habit. Like whenever I am giving up any dog for adoption, ना मैं लोगों को बार बार याद दिलाती हूँ, dogs are creatures of habit. मतलब not just dogs, cats as well. They are creatures of habit. Like I have a cat recently, and he wasn't eating when he came to us. Like he's paralyzed. He wasn't eating, and we were giving him premium food. Like we were giving him Shiba, which is one of the best quality like cat food available. But वो नहीं खा रहा था. And the doctor is like कि तुम्हें कुछ तो खिलाना पड़ेगा, because cats should not ideally go hungry for more than 48 hours. Their liver starts eating itself up. Like it's a very serious condition. So the dog was like तुम्हें कुछ तो खिलाना पड़ेगा. So we gave him दूध रोटी. We were like क्योंकि ये सड़क से आया है तो एक बार दूध रोटी देते. And he relished दूध रोटी. And we were like listen, because he's a creature of habit, वो प्रीमियम फूड भी नहीं खा रहा है. He wants that दूध रोटी. Similarly, I have a dog, and he's very healthy. He's very beautiful. मतलब he's very brave. You can say he recently chased the thief and got injured in the process. And he's very cuddly boy and everything. वो हमारा खाना खाएगा, राइट? बट जिनके घर के सामने वो सोता है, जब तक वो रात को आके उसे 10 रुपए का दूध नहीं खिलाते हैं, 5 रुपए का पार्ले जी नहीं खिलाते, उसको नींद नहीं आती. If even if he's full, like sometimes he's so full, we are like और खाएगा तो उल्टी कर देगा, बट वो दूध और बिस्किट खाएगा because he's a creature of habit. And I think the only way of breaking that habit is how you go about by humans. जब इंसान के बच्चों को कोई चीज की आदत लग जाती है, you slowly start giving them alternatives, and you are very strict with it. You're like नहीं यही खाना पड़ेगा और कोई ऑप्शन नहीं. ठीक है.
जी.
But then of course it's not possible with stray dogs, because उसे अगर एक जना पार्ले जी नहीं देगा, वो किसी और को पकड़ लेगा कि हाँ दो पार्ले जी. एंड इफ दैट पर्सन इज काइंड एनफ, देयर लाइक खा ले तू 5 रुपए का पार्ले जी. आई हैव अ डॉग जो कुछ भी खा ले रात को, जब तक उसके खाने के बाद पेडिग्री का ड्राई फूड नहीं मिलता है, शी इज लाइक मेरा खाना पूरा नहीं हुआ. शी विल स्टेयर एट योर फेस कि क्या हो गया. यू गिव हर 2 bowls ऑफ राइस, उसके बाद भी शी विल स्टेयर एट योर फेस कि बट पेडिग्री कहाँ है. सो आई थिंक this is the thing. The only way, if you see a dog has a habit of eating something wrong, the only way is to break that habit. But प्रैक्टिकली स्पीकिंग इट इज ऑलमोस्ट इम्पॉसिबल ऑन द स्ट्रीट, बिकॉज तुम नहीं दोगे, तुम चार लोगों को मना करोगे, किसी पांचवे को पकड़ लेगा, ही फाइंड अ काइंड पर्सन एंड ही विल लाइक भैया बिस्किट दे।
जी जी। मैम, क्योंकि अभी अभी तो वी हैव ओनली ओनली टॉक्ड अबाउट फीडिंग, तो फीडिंग में ही बहुत सारा फंड यूज हो जाता है। तो हाउ डू यू मैनेज फंड? क्योंकि इसके अलावा स्टरलाइजेशन, वैक्सीनेशन, अगर आप उनके बारे में भी बता सकें हम सबको, और वो फंड सब किस तरह से होता है एंड मैनेज कैसे होता है इतना सारा? लाइक यू आर करेंटली हैंडलिंग मेनी डॉग्स, तो डू यू हैव अ शेल्टर हाउस, और या फिर आप अपने घर में रखती हैं या फिर किस तरह से रखती हैं, अगर आप
See,
बता। जी
feeding though is all thanks to my mom. For a long time, we have not raised anything for feeding, right? Like her philosophy has always been like कि हाँ ठीक है, मतलब a lot of time if she's like अच्छा इस महीने थोड़ा दिक्कत है, चलो हम थोड़ा कम कर लेंगे, इनकी फीडिंग चलती रहेगी. Like there was a time when my entire family was hospitalized, you know, for COVID, and it was during the second wave where they were like charging 40,000 a day for a bed in Bahadurgarh. Like we had to go out of Delhi and everything. But she was like, feeding to chalegi. Like, feeding can't stop no matter how much it is. So I think some miracle my mother whips up every month because she is a private school teacher. It's not like she's earning a lot. But हर महीने कुछ तो miracle वो whip out करती है, कुछ तो वो finance manage करती है कि feeding चलती है. Feeding में yes we do accept in kind donation of dog food because commercial food महंगा पड़ जाता है, right? And to be honest, because my mom is a local teacher here, धीरे धीरे you know some people have warmed up. Like the person जिससे हम चावल लेते हैं, each month he's like अच्छा take 5-10 kgs from me for the dogs for free, you know, like that. Like okay I can't give you the entire of course for free, तुम अगर 60 kg ले जा रही हो तो take 10 kg from my end kind of. So I
जी
think धीरे धीरे you know little bit of community help, and then somebody is like oh I got some ration ka chawal that I'm not using because it's not good, so you know it's 2 kgs only but take it for the dogs. But even these small things I think individually बहुत small efforts है, but they
जी
ultimately add up. We do take in-kind donation for dog food, you know, because that is costly. I'll not lie. Drools and pedigree are the stuff we use, and they are costly. So even for cats, sometimes we use Vistas or Pure Pet. So I'll not suggest people to use them because they're not very good brands. But for strays, we do go for a relatively, you know, non-premium brand because नहीं afford कर सकते. And also, I think one thing in animal welfare is make good relations with people, especially if you're starting young. See, I am at a position today where I can manage to offend a few people if I want because I have a name for myself. Okay. But if you're starting young, if you're starting relatively new, do not offend people because you have not been in their shoes. You know? अगर कोई तुम्हें फोन पे बदतमीजी से बोलता है कि मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है, then understand कि you're probably the 100th person who's calling them today. So if you are very kind, right? Initially, when I was sterilizing, I did not pay anything for sterilization because Friendicos, you know, they had this deal with some company. They were like, we'll sponsor 100 sterilizations. Now, because I was on good, and I'm like very open in naming people who have helped because I was good with Friendicos, because I was very patient with Friendicos, because whenever I used to visit them, I don't go there anymore. But when I used to take their services, I was very patient with them. They called me and they were like, listen, we have 10 slots available. Why don't you send your $10? And I could achieve that only because they were very kind to me. And then someone else from Gurgaon reached out and she's, you know, a little experienced than me. She's married now. Her name is Vishali. And she's like, listen, I have 5 slots available. Why don't I transfer them to you? Kind of stuff. When it comes to, again, when it comes to like, you know, getting vaccinations and all, make connections. You know, if you buy a single vaccination, it's going to cost you a lot. If you have good connections at a good pharmacy, they will give you discounts. Because understand that these shopkeepers are making a lot of profit, right? And the only way that they will give you discount is if they feel that they are getting something out of it. You know, they'll be like, अच्छा आप mention कर देना कि हमने करा, so that more people come and buy from us. You know, you mention so that we, a lot of times people just do it for good karma कि अच्छा आप अच्छा काम करो. But it will only happen when when you are patient, right? You cannot manage to offend everyone without understanding their circumstances. Of course, you will offend a few people. I'm not saying that everybody in animal welfare is good. हर field में कुछ लोग तो हैं जो खराब काम कर रहे हैं. But then, with most people, you have to be patient. You have to be persistent. These big NGOs, they have 300 people like you coming for help. If you are persistent, right, they will one day give in. Because they will see that you are persistent about it. They will realize कि अच्छा इस बंदे को actually help चाहिए. Similarly with like my dog, right? I have fostered before, but it's very difficult for my parents to foster behind my back, right? And a lot of time there are medical cases and they need paravets and stuff. So I foster with a partner organization in Gurgaon. It's Indie Love Welfare Foundation. They have paid boardings, right? They have paid foster care. And I mean, it sounds very bad कि paid foster care है, but then you have to understand कि वो dog को 24 hours रख रहे हैं, वो feed कर रहे हैं, वो मेडिकल एक्सपेंसेस रख रहे हैं, उन्होंने स्टाफ रखा हुआ है तुम्हारे डॉग के लिए, बिजली से लेके खाने से लेके पानी से लेके उनको कुछ तो फ्री में नहीं मिल रहा है, राइट? ऑल दे आर आस्किंग फॉर इज दैट यू कंपनसेट फॉर दिस डॉग्स लिविंग एक्सपेंसेस एंड वी विल प्रोवाइड एवरीथिंग दैट वी कैन. So I keep my dogs with them. There are other organizations as such as well, but again, you make good relationship, you trust them. You make good relationship enough that if I'm keeping my 15 dogs, they're like, अच्छा अगर 16वां एक महीने के लिए फ्री में आया है तो ठीक है, let him be because you're already paying for 15 dogs. Yeah, okay, if I'm taking 7,500 from anybody, maybe I'll take 7,000 from you. Maybe I'll take 6,000 from you. Yeah, okay, you are in an emergency and you can't pay right now, pay me 2 months later. But then for that situation to come where they say pay me 2 months later, you also have to gain that sort of trust कि मैं नहीं भाग जाऊँ, क्योंकि लोग एक्चुअली भाग जाते हैं. लोग एक्चुअली शेल्टर्स में फॉस्टर्स के पास बच्चे छोड़ के भाग जाते when the bill gets too much, या even when they are like ये तो हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं है. तो गेन दैट सॉर्ट ऑफ ट्रस्ट कि लोग तुम्हें एक बार में हाँ बोल. लाइक माई वेट, विथ माई वेट आई हैड 1 साल का बिल पेंडिंग, राइट? मैंने उन्हें दिसंबर में भी पे नहीं करा, मैंने उन्हें जनवरी के 3 तारीख को पे करा, एंड इट वाज लाइक पिछले साल का बिल. 8-9 महीने तक दे वर क्वाइट. दे कॉल्ड मी ऑन न्यू ईयर कि मैम हैप्पी न्यू ईयर, व्हेन आर यू क्लियरिंग द बिल? तो फॉर दैट लेवल ऑफ पेशेंस दे हैव टू नो कि बिल तो मैं क्लियर करूँ, जब पैसा होगा तब करूंगी, बस करूंगी. एंड आई थिंक, सी nobody is Ambani here, right? I wish we were, but nobody is. And since we are not Ambani, we know that हमें बहुत टाइम लगेगा चीजें क्लियर करने में. Like हमें बहुत टाइम लगेगा दवाइयों का बिल पे करने में, हमें बहुत टाइम लगेगा वेटरनरी बिल पे करने में, बहुत टाइम लगेगा फॉस्टर्स को पे करने में, राइट? बट यू हैव टू शो दैट डेडिकेशन. ठीक है, मतलब अगर मैंने मेरे फॉस्टर को बोला अच्छा मैं 3 महीने बाद दूंगी, और 3 महीने मैंने फंड रेज ही नहीं करा, 3 महीने मैंने पैसे भी सेव नहीं करे, तो 3 महीने बाद तो वो यही बोलेगा कि तुमने 3 महीने करा क्या? ठीक है, if I have what I had to pay 50,000, I'm paying 40, they will at least understand that I tried. Maybe I could not arrange the 50. Maybe I could not save enough for the, like, and that is why I think I work as a freelance writer, right? And I think every animal welfare worker should have something to work. Like, I know where my skill is, that okay, I am good writer and I have experience. I've worked with NGOs before. I've worked with, small government. I've done government internships before. So I know that my forte is writing. So I can go ahead and earn money on it, right? And everybody should do that. I think either you have a revenue कि तुम animal से revenue बना रहे, like you have a foster home and you are doing very good with it, right? You have infrastructure, you have that kind of investment you make, and then you make revenue out of it. I don't have a problem with people making a livelihood out of animals as long as they are treating them like. Because तुम अपना घर भी चलाओगे, you're doing it 24/7. But if you're like me who is not making a livelihood out of it, then have some skill, because donation से 50% आएगा, but 100% is very hard unless you have some, influencer backing or something like that, which not everyone has.
जी.
But unless you have that, have some skill कि तुम 40% पे करो, 10% तुम नहीं भी करते हो ना over the time, तो सामने वाला भी समझता है that you are trying your best. But then it's also about the process. You start young. If you are at what age, whatever age you're starting. By young, I mean you're initially starting. You are patient. You are persistent. तुम सामने वाले पे लैश आउट नहीं कर रहे हो because they have more people like you. And you have something of your own. मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि you are a rescuer, but at the तुम्हारे पास मतलब you are not taking care of animals full time, but at the same time you are not doing a job. या तो तुम full time ध्यान रख रहे हो, अलग बात है. But if you're not doing it full time, have some skill to pay for it. देखो तुमने responsibility ली है, and people are may donate, may not donate, but तुम्हारे पास कुछ बैकअप होना चाहिए ना. कम से कम 50% भी दोगे तो सामने वाले को तसल्ली होगी that this person is trying their best.
जी, जी. You mentioned about freelancing and being writer in freelancing. So, like, can you tell our audience more about that? How you do, or like, there are some sites or something. I'm not very well versed with it.
Yeah,
So,
I started with, Internshala and LinkedIn and all of that, ठीक है. And I had some good experiences. I had some bad experiences. There were some places where I was getting peanuts. But honestly, I worked because I was like, even if they're paying me peanuts, it's good for experience. Like I worked with the Ministry of Youth. I worked with there's this place called Asola Bhati Sanctuary, right? I worked with them, and they were paying me nothing, and they were far. The only reason I worked, I told my parents, listen, consider this an investment, because if this is on my CV, people are going to see it as a plus side, because these are organizations which are hard to work, right?
Mhm.
And like, and I was most of the time I was like the youngest one. Like when I was in Asola Bhati Sanctuary, at that point of time, I was the youngest intern they had. Even in the interview, they mentioned that, listen, we usually get like postgraduates or people doing PhD because it's a wildlife atmosphere. And I'm like, listen, you're close to my home. You are have picking me up, like they were picking me up a little far from their place because it's in a forest. So of course, they don't have, commute like transportation there. And my parents are cool with it. You start at 6 o'clock in the morning, and trust me, I am a kind of person who would rather wake up at 12, but I was still going at 6 o'clock. So you start with things that give you experience. पहले तो आपको initially पैसा कोई नहीं देगा until unless you are extremely gifted at writing. ठीक है? Nobody will pay you. And I was a debater as well. I have been into parliamentary debating. I've been into public speaking. Even then, nobody was paying me a lot. ठीक है? So you start with small things. You start finding internships on Internshala. You start finding internships on LinkedIn. You ask your school seniors, your college seniors for references at places where they did internships, right? Be shameless and ask them. Like, पूछ लो. I have asked them shamelessly. I have gone to places and given interviews shamelessly. I know a lot of time my mother would take me and they were like, यहाँ तो सब बड़े बड़े आए हुए हैं तुमसे. And I'm like, मम्मी, इंटरव्यू तो दे देते हैं, बाकी देखा जाएगा, ठीक है? So be a
जी.
little shameless about it, because the work environment is bad, and have enough credentials. And then when you have enough credentials, approach organizations individually. Like, I think this one benefit of social media is कि आजकल कोई भी अगर if they're hiring something like a writer, something like a graphic designer, they usually post on social media. They're like,
जी.
hi, we are hiring this. अब पहले वो newspapers में आता था. Now Instagram is the new newspaper. Everybody is making an Instagram post whenever they want to hire. So
Yes.
follow, like I used to follow a lot of animal welfare organizations. I used to follow a lot of wildlife organizations and a lot of government ministries, solely because I was like, even if they give me volunteer writing, I will. And I will
Yes.
gain that enough trust that when they will give me a letter of recommendation, it will be a shining letter of recommendation. So I applied to a lot of places. I gave a lot of interviews. Some of them worked, some of them did not work. But whatever worked, ultimately I'm at a place where people are like, oh, that was a very good piece. We would want you to write something like that. And when people say that, you can quote them the money. Like, थोड़ा एक साल ना, you have to struggle. You have to get that kind of experience. And then you should have, by the time end of the year ना, तुम्हारे पास वो skill होगा that you can approach organization individually. You can text on LinkedIn individuals that, hey, I have so and so credential. I am attaching my CV. Are you looking for something like this? And I think specifically when it comes to writing or research work as well, a lot of time, even when people are not hiring now, they consider you if you have something very good. Okay. Because when it comes to writers, when it comes to research, a lot of organizations, good organizations, they consider the more the merrier. ठीक है? If they really like something, they won't consider कि हाँ, हमारे पास ऑलरेडी 5 राइटर है. They're like, अच्छा, इस राइटर के पास वो है जो हमारे बाकी 5 के पास नहीं है. It's not a harm to have them on board. Yeah, when it comes to research as well, because I mean, I am into academics as well. So when you are into academia, मतलब, if you have something, that plus factor, that whatever amount of experience you have, a lot of times people hire you solely because they're like, oh, this person has this something, that we don't have. So anybody, any student who's looking for it, I'd say that be shameless. Go to interviews, even if you know it's beyond. At least, if not anything, you learn कि क्या मेरे में कमी है. ठीक है, तुम्हारे
जी.
कैलिबर के बियॉन्ड है, फिर भी चले जाओ. क्या होगा ज्यादा से ज्यादा? they'll tell you that sorry, we can't hire you. उससे ज्यादा तो कुछ होगा नहीं, right?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. मैम, अभी क्योंकि फीडिंग का भी काम करते हैं, स्टेरिलाइजेशन, वैक्सीनेशन एंड एवरीथिंग, व्हाट आर द चैलेंजेस मेजरली यू आर फेसिंग? क्योंकि बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं. यू आल्सो वर्क ऑन अबेंडनमेंट?
Yes, I do work on abandoned animals, solely because see, I live in Madanpur Khadar extension, right? It's an urban village, and a lot of people here refuse to be educated. I won't say they are not educated, because I know that these people have degrees, these people have jobs, they have big houses, they have cars, uh, like they have SUVs, and they have like everything, that you expect a well-to-do person to have. Like, you see them walking out in branded clothes, but what is it? Is that the reason that I think in places like Delhi you call them urban villages is because they refuse to let go of that mentality that they have. So in my area, people take breeding as a game. वो अपने किसी दोस्त से puppy ले आएंगे, and then they on feeding we are very open about it. Earlier we used to be sneaky, now we are like भैया क्या करोगे इसका, and they like थोड़ा बड़ा हो जाएगा तो एक दो बार बच्चे करा देंगे, एंड देन मतलब हमारे साथ रहेगा, फिर देखते हैं. एंड देन मोर ऑफन देन नॉट दे आर नॉट, बिकॉज इफ यू लुक एट ethical breeding, it's a very big challenge. Matlab, that's why when police academy or therapy dogs or service dogs are mostly considered, they are mostly taken from very ethical breeders, because breeding is a challenge in itself. You need to understand the genetics of the dog, you need to understand the health of the dog, you need to understand the behavior of the dog. Matlab, you need to have everything on with you. So most of these people, they don't consider themselves breeders, but they don't realize that they are backyard breeders at the end of the day. Because मिठाई की तरह कुत्ते बिल्ली बांटते हैं. I'm not kidding. They be like, हमारे यहाँ 8 पर्शियन किटन है, आपको चाहिए? And I'm like, भैया आपको चाहिए तो मुझसे 2 ले जाओ, abandoned पड़ी हुई है. And then these animals, they fall sick because they don't think about कि पैदा होने के बाद फिर इनके वैक्सीनेशन का खर्चा या कुछ है, बिकॉज दे नेवर कंसिडर्ड इट. ठीक है. एंड देन दैट एनिमल विल कम सिक एंड दे विल बी लाइक कि आप इलाज करा दो, फिर ठीक हो जाए तो हमें दे देना. एंड और आइदर they'll not even do that, they'll leave it on the road or they'll leave it in front of the house. They'll be like, up देखो. Apart from that, I think one thing that is all over common is that kids tend to pick up puppies, playful puppies, beautiful puppies, even stray dogs के from the mother. वो घर ले आते हैं, पेरेंट्स बोलते हैं नहीं रखेंगे, 2-3 दिन इधर उधर दोस्तों को देते हैं. सबके पेरेंट्स जब मना कर देते हैं तो फिर वो रास्ते पे छोड़ देते हैं, वो उसको माँ के पास भी वापस छोड़ के नहीं आता. नाउ दिस पपी हैज नो स्किल. वो अपनी मम्मी के पास से जो स्ट्रीट सर्वाइवल स्किल सीखता वो उसने सीखा नहीं. घरों में रह के उसे घर की आदत हो गई. इम्यूनिटी उसकी है नहीं, बिकॉज यू सेपरेटेड हिम फ्रॉम द मदर एट अ वेरी टेंडर एज. एंड यहाँ के डॉग्स उसे एक्सेप्ट करे ना करे. सो दैट इज व्हाई abandonment is very high in my area. ठीक है. मतलब I usually tell people that if I go very in depth in my area, because it's an urban village and it's a very old village and there are like small lanes and people's houses, तो probably मतलब अगर मैं हेल्प करने जाऊँ ना तो 1000 कुत्ते तो मुझे खादर खादर में मिल जाते. तो इफ यू आर एक्सपेक्टिंग मी कि मैं आपके बोलने पे तो लोकपुरी आऊंगी विच इज लाइक 35 किलोमीटर अवे, देन सर आई एम सॉरी. क्योंकि मैं अगर एक्चुअली इफ आई एम नॉट एबल टू हेल्प मेरी आंखों के सामने जो है, व्हाई शुड आई गो सो फार? क्योंकि मेरे एरिया में हेल्प करने तो कोई आएगा नहीं ना. एंड आई फील इट्स अनएथिकल कि मैं अप लाइक डिस्पाइट कॉलिंग माई सेल्फ अ रेस्टोरेंट फीडर, मैं अपने एरिया में किसी को बोलूँ सर आप आके लेके. ठीक है. तो दैट इज द थिंग दैट people don't have a concept कि इसकी लाइफ मैटर करती, and they refuse to be educated. Like these are people, English speaking people, these are people who have the latest hairstyle and latest iPhone, but they refuse to understand what they are doing to the animal. कि भाई ऐसे ही तुम ब्रीडिंग नहीं करा सकते, कि अगर वो बीमार पड़ जाए तो वो मेरी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं है. लाइक आई हैव टू रिमाइंड पीपल. पीपल आर समटाइम्स लाइक ओ हम एक पपी खरीद के लाए हैं, आप उसका वैक्सीनेशन करा दो ना. लाइक सर वो आपका पेट है, मैं वो मेरी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं है. पीपल आर लाइक आपको सरकार से पैसे मिले, विच आई थिंक एवरी every animal welfare worker has heard at one point of time, and I tell them सर कहाँ से पैसा मिलता है, आप जाके ले आओ प्लीज. बिकॉज मुझे तो नहीं मिल रहा है. या आपको लगता है मिल रहा है ना, वेरी आपको लगता है मिल रहा है ना, आप भी ज्वाइन करो, आप ले लो वो पैसे मेरे बदले के, पर आप भी ज्वाइन करो. सो पीपल रिफ्यूज टू बिलीव दैट they're like नहीं कोई ऐसे क्यों करेगा नहीं. People refuse to believe that this is something that I'm doing because it gives me emotional peace, because it gives me mental peace, because I am the kind of person who can't see somebody sick. And initially my mother used to argue with these people. Now she doesn't even argue on feeding. She's like हाँ हाँ ठीक ही बोल रहे हो आप. जो भी बोल रहे हो आप ठीक बोल रहे हो, because you refuse to be educated. Then of course there's time, time to time लोग कहते हैं हमारे घर के सामने मत खिलाओ, इसको यहाँ मत खिलाओ, उसको वहां मत खिलाओ, which is, I mean, again, I think it shows more about how cruel people are. Because see, I don't feed on newspapers and all. So what we do is we have those small cheap plastic pots जो होते हैं, जो स्विगी वगैरह के कंटेनर्स होते हैं, we keep them, we wash them. ठीक है. Because they are very good for feeding. एंड वो क्या होता है कि अगर बहुत बार चोरी भी हो जाए तो वी डोंट फील बैड. मतलब इतना नहीं चुभता है जितना वो स्टील बर्तन पे चुभता है. तो वी यूज देम. तो हम क्या करते हैं, जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल वी आर लीविंग, ठीक है, एंड वी नो दैट दिस इज अ पर्टिकुलर लेन जहाँ पे डॉग्स आर कामली ईटिंग. So we'll keep 4 bowls, we'll pour the food, we'll go to the next lane, and maybe just say for example नेक्स्ट लेन में डॉग्स आर वेरी मच इनटू, दे आर वेरी नोटोरियस, दे वेरी नॉटी, वो लड़ लड़ के खाए. तो वहां पे हम खड़े होके उनको प्रॉपर फीडिंग करा के, सो दैट दे डोंट फाइट, दे डोंट स्पिल द फूड. We pick up the bowls, we come back to that lane जहाँ पे हम खाना छोड़ के गए थे. We pick up the bowls and then go. Sometimes my mother has gone as far as to, pick up the food अगर कहीं कुछ गिर गया है तो. Because she's like, अच्छा हमने खिलाया, गंदा हो गया है. There's no shame in cleaning it up. Despite that, people are like, नहीं आप हमारे यहाँ मत खिलाओ. They are more than happy कि उनके घर के बाहर कचरा खड़ पड़ा हुआ है. But they're like, कुत्ता नहीं खाना चाहिए. Because in their mind, it's like, कि if you are feeding him, he is alive. People have gone as far as to saying him कि जब से आपने खिलाना शुरू किया है तब से ये लोग ज्यादा बिगड़ गए हैं, इनमें हिम्मत बढ़ गई है. माय मॉम इज लाइक, नो दे हैव सिंपली बिकम हेल्थियर एंड दैट इज व्हाई दे आर मोर एक्टिव एंड मोर लाइक. पीपल आर लाइक ये बढ़ते जा रहे हैं, व्हिच इज एक्चुअली रॉन्ग, क्योंकि हमने सबको स्पे कर दिया है, तो वो कैसे बढ़ते जा रहे हैं? लाइक इफ दे डोंट हैव द ऑर्गन्स टू रिप्रोड्यूस, हाउ आर दे रिप्रोड्यूसिंग? बट व्हाट दे एक्चुअली वांट टू से ओवर द टाइम वी हैव अंडरस्टूड इज कि ये लंबा दे हैव अ प्रॉब्लम विद, बिकॉज देयर कंफर्ट जोन इज कि पपी पपी है, ऐसे ही वो एडल्ट हुआ, कुछ हो गया और वो मर गया, एंड देन ठीक है. मतलब they are okay with kids playing outside the house the entire day, but dog एक बार भौंक देता है तो they are like, अरे अरे इसने तो हमारी नींद खराब कर दी. And these are the same kids, who I've seen कि वो जानबूझ के डॉग को जाके मारते हैं. Like I have seen kids, like dog opposite side में है, वो इधर है, वो इधर से जाके डॉग को स्पेसिफिकली मारेगा, and then their parents will come and say, मारेगा मेरा बेटा, तुम क्या कर दो? People are that cruel. I think the problem is that people are actually cruel. हमें लगता है कि नहीं नहीं लोग, people don't understand. At this point, I have realized that there's only a very tiny section that doesn't understand. और वो जो सेक्शन होता है ना, उसको तुम कन्विंस कर सकते हो, क्योंकि उस सेक्शन को हमने कन्विंस करके देखा हुआ है. My mother has managed to convince a lot of people कि this is what I'm doing and this is the benefits. Please understand. And over the time, they have understood. But वो 10%, जो 90% है ना, दे आर पीपल हु आर एक्चुअली क्रूर. दे आर लाइक, मेरा बेटा मारेगा कुत्तों, क्या कर दोगे? या मेरे बेटे ने बिल्ली को ऊपर से फेंक दिया, क्या कर दोगे? तो दे डोंट रियलाइज दैट दे आर एक्चुअली ब्रीडिंग साइकोपैथ्स. Like they don't realize that they're actually giving rise, and it specifically, like I have seen, it applies to the boy children that parents do, especially in my area, because as I said, it's a very culturally dominating area. Like there's certain communities living here for very long, तो उनका कम्युनिटी स्टैंडर्ड इज लाइक कि लड़का कुछ भी करे चलेगा, तुम्हें क्या दिक्कत है? लाइक दे आर यंग किड्स हु आर ऑन बाइक्स एंड समटाइम माय मॉम इज लाइक, बेटा धीरे चलाओ लग जाएगी, एंड they'll come back, they're like even half my age, and they'll come back and they're like, क्या कर लेगी तू, लगी तो रही है ना कुत्ते को, कुत्ते की ही तो लगी है, तू क्या कर? So I think one of the major challenges is that people are downright cruel. The other challenge is people are entitled. ठीक है, sometimes if I tell somebody कि listen, don't share my number for so and so, मैं अभी I'm not in a space to rescue, people will be like क्यों, and I'm like, I don't have to answer you क्यों, right? See, my father is on bed rest for the last 4-5 months. Like he had an accident, like we were together and he had an accident, and he was hospitalized in Apollo. He had to undergo a surgery. Then after 3 months, he finally went back to work, and he fell down and he had a surgery again. So I'm like, listen, do you want me to tell you what kind of problems my family is in right now? Like my father is on bed rest, right? My mother is handling the house alone, and I don't have a sibling. So when I'm off to college, it's just her. She's handling the job. She's handling the house. She's cooking because she cooks herself for the dogs every day. So you expect me to take on more when there's so much issue going on in my family, and they're like, तो क्या हो गया, we also have issues. And I'm like, if you have issues and if you feel कुछ नहीं हुआ तो तुम जाके rescue कर लो. The second problem is people are entitled. They think just because you have opened your heart to animals, they're entitled to your services. And it just goes to, I think, anybody in social welfare, even if people are doing for people ना. I mean, anybody who I've talked to, चाहे वो इंसानों के लिए कर रहे हो, animals के लिए कर रहे हो, किसी के लिए भी कर रहे हो, one thing is common is कि people are entitled. उनको लगता है just because आपने बोला है कि this is something I want to do, they are entitled. They are like, आपको तो ये करना पड़ेगा. People will, give 1,000 rupees for the ambulance, which is like half of the ambulance cost. Okay, animal ambulance, like it's literally cost with 2,200, like 45,000, like 4,500, like that. दिल लाइक हमने 1,000 रुपए दिए थे तो आप हमें बताओ कि कैसे कैसे आप कर रहे हो। एंड हम लाइक सर 30,000 रुपए उसका वेटरनरी बिल भी हुआ है, वो भी दे दो, आई मेक देम आंसरेबल टू यू। यू गेव दैट 1,000 आउट ऑफ योर ओन जनरोसिटी, तुम नहीं भी देते एंड वो मतलब इफ आई एम पेइंग दैट 30,000 बिल तो मैं एम्बुलेंस का भी 1,000 दे ही देती, राइट? सो आई थिंक दिस two major issues, cruelty and entitlement. I don't mind people who are not, sympathetic to animals. मतलब a lot of people are like, देखो हमसे जानवरों से प्यार नहीं है, but they don't harm animals. They are like, वो अपनी बला में, मैं अपनी बला में, वो जैसे जी रहा है मैं ऐसे जी। I don't have a problem with those people, right? Because not everybody is loving towards everybody. I have a problem with people who are either cruel or they are entitled. And I think the third kind of people are like, which are the, I think the funniest people, they are like इंसानों का क्या? And I'm like, if you care so much about humans, तुम जाके करो, तुम्हें कौन रोके? I'm not coming and stopping you to sir help. Why are you like helping the humans? If I ever see you feeding a human, I will feel very happy. Because if I ever see a human, matlab, who is in need on my way, then I don't step back. Like I don't publicize about it because that is not something I'm doing every day. But if I find someone hungry, of course I feed them. बट अगर तुम्हें लग रहा है कि इंसानों के लिए इतना कुछ करना चाहिए, लाइक ये एनिमल्स ही तो है, लाइक इंसान भूखे मर रहे हैं यहाँ, तो मैंने कहा तो आप कर लो इंसानों के लिए। माई सिंपल कॉन्सेप्ट इज लाइक दिस, द वर्ल्ड हैज 100 people एंड ऑल ऑफ अस कैन लाइक हेल्प अ डिफरेंट सेक्शन, राइट? एंड हाउ कूल विल इट बी? लाइक मैं जानवरों के लिए कर रही हूँ, तुम इंसानों के लिए कर रहे हो, इमेजिन लाइक ह्यूमंस आर हैप्पी, एनिमल्स आर हैप्पी, सच अ कूल एनवायरनमेंट। सो आई थिंक दीज आर द थ्री मेन काइंड्स ऑफ पीपल हु आर चैलेंजेस। जो बाकी चैलेंजेस है ना, इट अराइजेस फ्रॉम दिस थ्री काइंड ऑफ।
Uh, Thank you so much, ma'am. It was wonderful talking to you. बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला. I just hope and pray कि इसी तरह से आप good work करती रहें with God's blessing and हम लोग भी inspire हों इससे. Just one thing with which we will conclude the session for today. Ma'am, what is your message for the youth of today?
See, I'll just say that, listen, I know that whether we accept it or not, because of you call it generational trauma, because you call it whatever is happening around in the world today, like there's so much war, there's poverty, there's cruelty, there's what and what not, right? Each one of us is suffering in one way or the other. Like I know that mental health is currently a pandemic, is an epidemic, whatever you want to call it, okay? At one point of time, I know everyone in their youth, I call it quarter life crisis. Like the more closer you are to hitting 25, I don't know midlife crisis kya hota hai, but I think there is quarter life crisis is actually true for our generation, Gen Zs ke liye, or whatever the next generation is called after Gen Zs. Like I don't know, but I think quarter life crisis hota hai. The closer we are coming to 25, right? We realize कि हम अपनी लाइफ के साथ कर क्या रहे, like we are studying or having a job or whatever. All of us at one point of time have felt कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं. And I think, if you look deep inside, you know that there's something that appeals to you. Like, if you're genuinely not, like, if you're not, born without empathy, even a lot of people, with who are on the neurodivergent spectrum, I have found them that they have empathy for something, okay, despite being neurodivergent. So I'll say that it doesn't have to be animals. It doesn't have to be a particular section. I'll not say everybody कि तुम कुत्ते से प्यार करो, ठीक है? It's not everyone's cup of tea. I'll not say तुम बिल्ली से प्यार करो. I'll not say तुम गाय के लिए empathy रखो. I'll say just two things. Number one, have empathy for something, and when you have empathy for it, work for it. ऐसा नहीं है कि ओ मुझे बहुत बुरा लग रहा है. You are youth, you are young, you can do whatever you want. ठीक है? Like you can actually change the world. Like तुम्हारे पास जो resources है, trust me, तुमसे पहले वाली generation के पास नहीं थे. Like you are at the peak of your life. So if you have empathy, first of all, find what you have empathy for. Find what you have calling for. And no matter what you're doing in life, उस empathy पे work करो. Even if it's volunteering, right? Even if, like I have seen जो like people who जो ना सीपी में जाके खाली टाइम में बच्चों को मैथ्स कराते, 2x2 सिखाते, and maybe उस बच्चे की लाइफ में 2x2 का भी काम नहीं आएगा, but you never know, right? These people are doing something. It's their calling. They want kids to know something. They want kids to have something in their life. And the second is, don't devalue what the other person is doing. Just because तुम्हें किसी बच्चे को, गरीब बच्चे को पढ़ा के मोटिवेशन मिलता है, doesn't mean that somebody who's say working on drug rehabilitation, उसके काम की वैल्यू नहीं है, या कोई जो एनिमल्स के लिए काम कर रहा है उसके काम की वैल्यू नहीं है, या अगर तुम एनिमल्स के लिए कर रहे हो एंड यू सी समबडी जो एनिमल्स के लिए नहीं ह्यूमंस के लिए कर रहा है, डजंट मीन कि वो खराब। द end result is each one of us who has the privilege of doing something should be doing.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was wonderful talking to you. We have, I guess, extended the time as well, but it was
Yes.
wonderful talking to you. Thank you so much, and I just hope and I pray कि हम इसी तरह से काम करते रहें. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much for having me.
And my humble obeisances to your mother.
Yeah,
Thank
sure. I'll convey it. Thank you so much.